This UN patrol makes its slow progress through some of South Sudan's most difficult terrain. This was a rare, dry day, but in this region there are few roads and ordinary vehicles can't move outside the towns in the rainy season. UN peacekeepers are trying to secure access into the town of Pibor for civilians. According to Human Rights Watch, the Murle tribe which lives here has been the victim of killings and abuse by the South Sudanese army. Until recently, Mary Kaka and other women from her village were too afraid of government soldiers to make the journey into town.
When we used to come to the village, they used to beat us, and one morning soldiers hid in a church, and when we passed they started shooting at us. They wanted to kill us.
Despite this UN presence, there have been numerous attacks on civilians in Pibor. Most recently, on July the 31st, soldiers killed 2 women as they attempted to collect rations from the World Food Programme. The UN's intensified its patrols and has opened up roads into the town. But for the past 4 months, Pibor's been empty of civilians, and in that time, humanitarian assets, shops and homes were looted by soldiers. The UN says it was unable to act before because of the fighting led by David Yao.
Right now, we do have a break in fighting between David Yao elements and the government forces. We've taken this opportunity, this window, to come in with military patrols and then follow up with civilian patrols, which are again being very effective at the moment.
The South Sudanese government's acknowledged some of the abuses by its soldiers, and the commander of the troops in Pibor was recently removed. There are still reports of civilians being attacked, but the people I've been speaking to are saying that they're beginning to feel safer. In May, absolutely everybody left Pibor town and soldiers turned it into a garrison. But now civilians are starting to come back and rebuild their homes. Cavel, Jazeera, Pibor town.